Alright, this Saturday, two of the biggest stars in boxing are going head to head in a fight that is definitely going to decide who is the face of the sport of boxing. In this video, I'll be giving a breakdown of this fight and going over how both of these guys match up against each other. Let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, both of these guys have traits that stand out and make them both superstars in their own right. For Gervonta Davis, it's his insane power that creates these wild Mike Tyson-esque knockouts. And for Ryan Garcia, it's his blistering speed, especially when it comes to that lead hook. That being said, Tank is also extremely fast and Ryan is also extremely powerful. Gervonta is definitely the more aggressive of the two, though he does have a bit of a tendency to start fights a little bit slow, and Ryan is a little bit more of a patient counterpuncher looking for that perfect shot. He doesn't necessarily come out looking to put it on his opponents right away. The confidence coming from Ryan in every interview is amazing, but while confidence is a major component to success in everything in life, confidence alone is not going to win in this fight. Gervonta is more than just power. Look at his fight against Isaac Cruz, where he hurt his hand early and had to pull out a decision victory essentially with one hand. Tank has a little bit of an interesting style. Him being the shorter fighter, he also keeps his guard really low, making it really hard for anyone in the ring with him to tell where and what angles that the punches are coming from. And as we know, it's the shots that you don't see coming that hurt you the most. But keeping his guard low also keeps him wide open, especially for Ryan, the longer, rangier fighter, to find some success of his own. But Ryan himself is not exactly the most defensively sound fighter. In fact, he has a tendency to drop his backhand when he's throwing that left hook, and he has a tendency to drop his lead hand when he's throwing a straight right. Another big point to bring up is the fact that Ryan tends to fight in straight lines, whereas Gervonta is really good at fighting both offensively and defensively on angles. Ryan's inability to capitalize on lateral movement could put him in danger of getting caught by a huge shot. Ryan is probably the faster of the two, and while he may not have the power of Tank, he definitely has enough punching power to cause some serious damage. The fight that a lot of people are going to be judging Ryan off of is his performance against another high-level boxer that's also a southpaw, Luke Campbell, a fight in which Ryan got knocked down for the first time in his career. But I think it's important to bring up that Luke Campbell is also considerably taller and longer than Tank. Just because he was able to close that gap and land a big shot doesn't mean Gervonta Davis is going to be able to. A lot of great boxing minds have shared their opinions on this fight, and the majority are picking Tank to win, most likely by knockout. And from my perspective, that is definitely the most likely scenario. Tank being a little bit of a slow starter, I could see Ryan getting ahead a little bit early in the scorecards up until Tank is able to set him up for something huge. Final prediction? I don't know if it's just because I want to see something crazy happen, but I think that Ryan can pull this off. If he's able to go in there and capitalize off of the huge difference in size, Tank could get frustrated with not being able to close the gap and overextend himself. And I don't know how much stock to put in this, but one guy that's been in the ring professionally against Tank Davis and in sparring against Ryan is Rolly Romero, who says that Ryan apparently is way faster and hits way harder than Tank. Upsets do happen, but at the end of the day, we're all going to find out this Saturday, and I'm excited to see how this all plays out. Let me know in the comments, who do you guys have in this fight? Thanks for watching.